really bad in the state of Maine years ago. No, it wasn't New Hampshire. Actually, we were in New Hampshire. It wasn't in Maine when it happened. Uh, I thought about who that person was years ago. They had some weird personality. This person at school many years ago. I was very young then, but they had this weird personality, and they were like cool with you, but when they're around other people, they weren't cool with you, and like they just belittled you. Like, what a shit person. Anyway, shit people. Good they were in your life for a reason, for a short period of time, and they are in your life today. So, what did I say? If you can't get it to work, make it work. That's the American way. American way. If you can't find a job, make a job. If you can't find your ideal job and schedule, make your ideal job and schedule. It's as easy as that. Well, thinking about it. Now the fun game is making it happen. How? I don't know. All I know is I thought we weren't going to be able to pay everything off this month. Well, actually, I would have been able to pay it off, but would have had to use more green stuff, green paper stuff. And I'm just tired of dumping it. There's not much left. Just saying, there's not much left. Um, so I was able to actually pay everything off, which is great. Well, I pay everything off anytime anyway, but it's just I wanted a profit this month and I didn't get the profit again, so I'm pissed off about it. So the only way to get a profit is to just dump more the other direction, and I'm really pissed. I've applied to over like 35, maybe 40 places, and you only get the same those ring around, run around. Someone in the YouTube comment told me, yeah, just get your own fucking truck then. If you can't find anyone hiring you, fucking get your own trucking trailer. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Get your own trucking trailer. Go work for yourself. You know, and or get your own fucking tow truck and shit like that. And he's absolutely correct. It's a very good. It's a very good thought. If you can't deal with the bullshit, do it yourself. Yeah, that's what you really have. I have to work on. That's the only way that shit is going to work, unless you make it work. Anyway, it's super hot in here. It ain't working because it's super hot in here. We need a tubing bender. Here's some PTSD. I have sold so much crap to people in this area. I think I got a customer tomorrow too with some planters, like 15 bucks. I don't care. 15 bucks is 15 bucks. Like I said, I'm having like a 5, 10, $15 sale a lot of things. But there's this guy who was, I guess, Heinz Bending or something. He got these benders from China. He had these tubing benders from China. I sold him a bunch of taps and dies or something like that years ago on Craigslist. And why does it say download failed? Storage full. I don't know. My phone's fucked up. So, he has a bending place. I don't think he'll even remember me. But if I brought him a tube, who knows? I'm gonna go probably contact him though and ask about it if it's cool. He has bending equipment. If he could bend me, if I can supply the tube and he could bend it in a U or something, or there's like five other places I can contact too. That's gonna be fun. Like in like a week or two, when I go around and calling in person or asking fabrication places if they can make me like a 3/4 inch tube in a U that matches up with that shitty drain spinner I'm working on because I'm not spending money. I always wanted a drain spinner. It's not the ideal size, but it's good enough for me. And you can put a 100 foot reel on that. But I never wanted to pay for one for $200 for a used one or $300 for a used one. I never wanted to. But mine that I found in a dumpster, I can probably get it okay for approximately $60 after everything. That's probably including paint and everything. So what a deal that is. It'll be a half-ass unit for 60 bucks. We'll see if the motor runs tomorrow though when I get my capacitor. But anyway, yeah, if it does not work and everything's shitty, make it work, okay? Make it work. Stop relying on people. Stop dealing with people getting you down and this person and that person getting bounced around over here and bounced around over here with all these bullshit people wasting your time, bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing around. You could have been on your own. You could have been on your own, even if you had to take some fucked up loan or something at some horrible interest rate. You could be on your own and probably would have paid off that loan and made money already instead of waiting around with these bullshit fucking people who just, and you get nowhere. It's just a total waste of time. So anyway, that's what we're gonna work on somehow. I don't know, maybe when I got $200 we're gonna go try to start an LLC or something. And maybe we're just gonna do pressure washing with the LLC for now. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, we have to because we're getting tired of the bullshit. So yeah. You're not getting anywhere. I'm just saying, months and months and months and months and months, not getting anywhere. So that's our new thing. At least we kind of get caught up with all the for sale bullshit, most of the repair bullshit. Organization a little better, but we made some improvements. Now it's time to improve ourselves, and if we can make $1 somehow. Yeah, who's that guy who used to comment all the time? Maybe he died or just gave up on his channel. He used to tell me all the time, don't sell your tools and start a mobile mechanic business. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where they've been. Maybe they died. Hopefully not. I'm out of here though. It's hot and humid. And yeah, make it work. That's what it comes down to. Make it work. Instead of just being an ongoing bullshit. And it just goes on and on and on. I looked at the freaking, I didn't even know it was like freaking Memorial Day. I don't even pay attention to like what day it is anymore, and I haven't for like many, many, many years. I don't pay attention to the time clock, the time is now, and I don't really pay attention to the date. I have a problem like that, and I just don't care. All I basically did was end of the month. End of the month, I get paid, and can I afford all my charges? And I add it up. And I go, how much do I gotta put in? How much this, whatever. And then out it goes, and I check my other investments and shit like that. That's all I know about time. But man, a lot of freaking time has went by, and nothing has transpired. Yeah. So that's fucked up. That's fucked up. We'll get there though. You gotta be patient, but how patient can you be with bullshit around here? When you run out of patience, you have to go out and a different spot, and boom, 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 boom. Gotta go like that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm out of here. Memorial Day. Maybe tomorrow I can go just do some dumpster diving and then pop, 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 pop. We're not going far in the putt, 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 putt truck. We're going no more than 5 miles because you get a free tow in 5 miles if it stalls out. So we'll do that and get a lug back here. And the bed's full of scrap metal, but we can always use the wagon for a scrap car. Scrap wagon. We should take the wagon to the scrap iron yard. Load it up with scrap metal. Brakes are fucked up on it though a little bit. Everything is work. But there you go. Make your own. Make it work. Because no one else is gonna make it work for you, apparently. Some place called me. I actually applied for trash. Because I'm trash. I'm trash. So I applied to trash. For real. I applied to trash. So I was like, alright, I won't even get a fucking call back on this shit. I actually got a call back. But the guy says they start at 3:30 in the morning. And they finish sometimes at like 6 o'clock at night. I go, really? 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 No. No. Starting out, I'll be so tired. I'll crash the fucking truck. I'll crash the fucking truck being that tired, and I will. I used to run all over the place in the hot heat, and believe me, I near got into car accidents. I near crashed the fucking truck. I near did it. I left the truck. This is a story about being tired and heat exhausted and how dangerous it is, and you shouldn't do that to yourself or have a schedule like that. I left the fucking truck, the Peterbilt. I was parked on grass in Sarasota. It's like an hour, I don't know, hour and a half from here. I don't know, I used to go there all the time. So it's like almost like 100 miles. So I parked the truck on grass at this repo place. All right. I get out of the truck. Paperwork. I mean, it's idling on the side. Like, truck's over here. Repo place is over there. There's a main road right in front of me. So I'm idling the truck. All right. Get out, doing paperwork. I get back in the truck. I look down on the shifter. Fucking thing's in drive. It's in drive. It didn't roll. It didn't take off because it's on grass and you had to blip the throttle for it to move. It was automatic. I was like looking around, looking around, looking around. I see the main road with the cars in front of it. I go, this could have been bad. I would have been on the news. People may have died. But it didn't roll. And then I just thought from then on about how important it is to not be heat exhausted, to not be just destroyed from the sun, to be hydrated and all this other shit, and to not have some fucked up run schedule that's affecting my mind. Anyway, think about that before you injure yourself and get dangerous. People just think they could do everything. You can't do everything. Anyway, make your own shit. We're working on it. Make your, like my shitty drain spinner. I didn't want to buy one. I always wanted one. I didn't want to buy one for any money. So I'll fix the old fucking rusty piece of shit one. And now I have one. Anyway, peace out. Yeah.